Breaking news, anti-grazing, why the reason why one cow yet to be sold for 2 million naira in Lagos as speculated by Miyetti Allah. Hello, my wonderful people. Miyetti Allah has sent a serious threat out to Nigerians. When the southern governors decided that anti-grazing was the way to go, and so they decided to put in a law which began to take effect, and more and more governors began to come on board. One of the recent governors we've seen come on board, which is, we say it's better late than never, is Governor Godwin Obaseki, where we've seen that the people of Edo State, has seriously been brutalized by Fulani herdsmen because the governor refused initially to sign the anti-grazing law. So Fulanis that were running from being persecuted from the south, all destination leads to Edo State. Those that were running from Ondo when they came the other time, all destination leads to all destination as well leads to Edo State, and more things began to happen. And when this happened, the Governor Gordon Obaseki had no choice but to begin to, recently now he has started the anti-grazing law process to the House of Assembly in Edo State. Now, Amaiti Alana is telling Nigerians that one cow, will be sold for 2 million naira. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. They are reiterating their threat. Let's get all the details. Anti-grazing law. Why is one cow yet to sell for 2 million naira in Lagos as speculated by Miyetti Allah? The issue of farmer-herder clashes in Nigeria has long plagued the southern part of the country for years, until the Southern Governors Forum took a decision to come up with a decision to ban open grazing in the region, which prompted an intense decrease in cases of farmer-herder clashes in the southern region. Some governors have signed more, but a few are yet to implement the anti-grazing law. Those who have signed the anti-grazing law in their state have seen a sharp decrease in herders clashing with farmers in their states. However, a few governors are yet to sign, and we see the devastation Fulani herdsmen are causing in those states. In the light of this, we can recall how the Miyetti Allah Hutahod group has, during the anti-grazing saga period in Lagos State, raised an alarm that possibly inflation in the price of cow should the Lagos State governor also join the southern governors in signing the anti-grazing law. The group has claimed that banning open grazing in Lagos will cause the price of one cow to sell for as high as 2 million naira, as herders will be forced to rear their cow in one location, ranching, which is claimed to be an expensive method of cattle rearing, and they appeal to Lagos State governor not to go ahead with other governors of the South to sign the anti-grazing law. However, it is now more than 5 months since Miyetti Allah made the speculation and the threat, and nothing much has changed as regarding the price of cow in Lagos market. Hence the question Nigerians are asking, don't you think the Fulanis have no power at all, but because they are being aided by the current administration, carry out these evil atrocities? Why is cow yet to sell for 2 million naira as speculated by the Miyetti Allah, making people fret if really the anti-grazing law was the way to go? According to the angle of view, it is believed that the speculation being given by the Miyetti Allah was only a threat which never saw the light of day. So my wonderful people are asking the questions. So you guys came up and you said, southern governors, you are looking for trouble. You want to join the other people, right? You want to join them and say they should ban anti-grazing. Don't worry, we are coming for you. And the threat raged on. But guess what? And they said, wow, if the southern governors go ahead and implement an anti-grazing law, one cow will sell as much as 2 million naira in Lagos. Like you heard, the anti-grazing law has been signed A cow is yet to be sold for 2 million naira as speculated by the Miyetti Allah, who were issuing threats at the time. One of the first states in Nigeria to sign the anti-grazing law was the Benue State governor. And in case you are not aware, just yesterday, Miyetti Allah targeted the governor of the state, his relation, and 3 of them were killed by this very said group. So there's a lot going on with regards to Fulanis who are being aided and allowed to roam free even after committing atrocities because they feel they've got a backing from some people. You see, so Nigerians, the time to, for us to really speak out against wrongdoing is now. There is no need for us to beat around the bush and begin to, dilly-dally between opinions and decisions. If something is not working, what happens is that you prefer a solution. By the way, the issue of anti-grazing and the rest is not a today issue. This has been even in Bible age. Can you remember Abraham and his nephew Lot? Remember when Abraham left his parents' home? Yeah, he took Lot with him. He took his nephew Lot with him. And after a while, because of course, if you're a good man, those around you should feel the influence of your goodness. So I mean, as he was growing in business, he also gave Lot the opportunity to become a header like himself. And so Lot had cattle men, herders who were rearing his cattle for him, as well as Abraham also had his own. And they began to rear their cattle. But it came to a time that, cattle were producing. There was so much prosperity, so much so that their herders began to clash. And Abraham had to provide a solution as the big one. It depends. That's why, the funniest thing, if you look at Nigerian leadership, I can assure you and I can tell you categorically that Buhari is not the president. What I mean by that is a leader lead by example. When there is a problem, the leader take the bull by the horn. It doesn't chicken out. It doesn't, the leader does not wait for the problem to solve itself. He actually prefers example and, try to provide solution. And so, as the big brother, Abraham went ahead and said, well, we are brothers, we shouldn't fight. What should we do? Let us put up a system whereby everybody's cattle, let's separate. Let's look for a way to ensure, let's put an anti-grazing law between ourselves. And said, if you go to the north, I'll go to the south. If you go to the other side, I'll go to the... And so that was how they solved that problem. So what are we saying? A leader will provide a solution. Miyetti Allah's threat did not stand. Nigerians, we must look for solution for ourselves because I can assure you Buhari is ready to do absolutely nothing. Okay? Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.